came in like a storm.
Thank you. Come back another day. Play some more slots. Make a donation. Welcome to Amargosa Valley. Armageddon, baby. Armageddon. Let's get it, guys.
Footprints on the floor.
Guadalupe's Energy, Fuel, and Farms, and we were raided by the Nye County Sheriff's Office and detectives. Detained authorized personnel. I was operating legally, and I was the only individual there qualified to withhold and hold the evidence and to protect the evidence, because at this point the detectives destroyed the only evidence that proves that they had a right to be there in the first place.
I'm still standing in Amargosa, trying to get my license back. At least neighbors stop coming by, whispers hanging in the heat. Must be something he did wrong, echoing up and down the street. Bills stack in the register where the cash used to be. I lock the door every evening, ask what's left of me. I'm still counting up the days since they tore my life apart, counting every customer I lost in their march. Signed my name on a settlement, but it don't feel like peace. I'm still standing in Amargosa, trying to get my license back. At least I don't want the next small town dreaming, wanting like I did. Paperwork and power, deciding how you live. So I speak up in the...
Do we still have an option? My name is Paul Lemus.
Spell your last name, please.
Lemus. Do we still have an option to not adopt it and just say we don't want to pass it at all, and motion to not pass it and just get that on the record that for now we don't pass it, but if it wants to come back again next time, it can come to the table? Is that a possibility?
No.
Are we not doing a vote today because Brenda's not present?
We're not doing a vote today because we don't have enough grounds to figure out what the summary is. It's a summary without any reference.
Okay, to get more backup.
Well, we're going to have to, it's up to the board members now because they did their job.
Yep, here we are, guys, live at the gym just next door to the library. One of the people that was condemned has just approached Mr. Osborne, and we've asked him just to let the meeting happen, please, but that is exactly what's going on right now, and we're just here covering this live. Lemus Films on YouTube. Check us out and see all the action. I'm here today with Mr. Evans and his wife. We're showing that the town board meeting is getting ready to start here. There'll first be an open forum for the town hall, and then we'll go right into the town board meeting, making some deliberations, discussions, and possible actions here. Keep in tune, stay tuned. Lemus Films on YouTube. Check us out. If you don't know, you already should know. But if you don't know, now you know, baby.
Right. Call that color.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, guys, take.
Every county commissioner meeting, they will put this on the agenda. That's why the rules are written this way. You can't talk about anything that's on the agenda so that large crowds can force something to be put on the agenda so that crowd will shut the hell up. We have to be that crowd. We have to show up, and we have to force them to put this on their agenda so they can take it off of us. Nobody here can fix it.
Thank you, Lev.
Good evening, guys. My name is Paul. Lemus, Lemus. I was on that planning committee with Lab and Mr. Costa. The first committee that we put into place was actually Ed Goodhart, Frank Ritz, Mr. Bosta, and Lab. And our job was to try and amend the area plan and to avoid some of this that we saw coming down the pipeline back then. And Lab was absolutely correct. He got up and told everybody that this day was going to happen.
Commissioner right here.
So, my skill is real estate. I've done real estate for 28 years. I'm a Nevada real estate licensed agent. My license number is 47810. And I'm here today. I've got clipboards in the back there to get some information. If other folks would like to protest this, maybe even sign a petition, we're going to be organizing that as well. I want to tell everybody we have hope. Okay, we've got a lot of hope. We've got good, powerful people in place right now. We've got Mr. DeLee, who has not only already filed an appeal to this, but he has also filed a federal class action suit.
Thank you.
It's not right.
Good to see you. Thank you.
It was passed under false pretenses. I'd like you all to go back and review the Board of County Commissioner meeting on September 4th, 2019, where both commissioners were talking about, Lorinda Whitman said, you've got to think about this before you pass a countywide building permit. Donna Cox said, these towns have their own codes, so you have to abide by that, and we need to make amendments to this before we pass it, but she went ahead and passed it anyway. We have Deborah Strickland, who I appreciate. I've done a lot of real estate transactions with her through the years in Pahrump. However, I believe she could and should have recused herself from the vote because she holds a contractor license. So these are all valid concerns that we have, but I want you to know there is hope, there is faith for all of us here, guys. We have things in place. Not only Mr. Goodhart, who is the head of the water board that's working over there trying to protect our water, that our valuable water is being attacked here. It's really a bigger picture, and it's important that we all stay together, because it's my opinion that this is when they always move on us. This is when they always attack. We start going at each other instead of organizing and uniting. And right now it might be the most important place for us to consider uniting. Let's get the communications clear. Let's help each other out. And let's really look at the big picture of what's going on here. So out of my 28 years in real estate practice, I grabbed my real estate book just to look into this. I said, what are they doing? Well, they condemned somebody's home. So I look at the book and I see condemnation. But condemnation in every real estate book I look at is associated with eminent domain. But when you file eminent domain, you have to pay fair market value. You have to compensate the people for their lands. If you get an important issue like this, you have to look into the history. Go back to UNLV. Look up the archives of this town. Look up the history of when they went to Ash Meadows. In 1964, they locked the farmers' wells. They took over the lands. They took them on a bus and hiked them over here to Bakersfield and said, now live your life. You're out of here. They're doing that same thing now, and it's important that we organize and we get smart, because this is when we get paid. We're at the end, guys. We're the ones who held out the longest. We're holding on to our lands. We're holding on to our rights and our property values. If they want to come into our jurisdiction and force their hand, organize, join the class action.
Come back another day.
Pay for it. That's all I have to say.
Play some more slots. Make a donation. Welcome to Amargosa Valley. Armageddon, baby. Armageddon. Let's get it, guys. That's what time it is.